Craig, quick look at the table shows you in third place and Bishops Stortford in a lowly position. Routine, isn't it?
No. Bishops Stortford are a good outfit. We've looked at some of their stuff, and they're a team that like to play. It's one of the nicer pitches in the league, really nice surface, and they've got some really dangerous backs. So we know what they're going to throw at us this week, and we're going to have to be really ready for it because we didn't show last week.
It's interesting when I open up with such a statistic-led question. They haven't won too many at home, but they have scored a lot of points. Is that something that you're going to be taking into consideration, obviously, before this weekend's game?
Well, I think before last weekend, I think we had the best defence in the league, if I'm right. So I think our defence has been really good, and it's something that we needed to work on. We weren't as happy with it last weekend. So a few fixes Tuesday, really good session on Tuesday. Lads really bought into what we're trying to do. Hopefully again the same tonight. And yeah, we'll be looking to try and nullify their really strong attack.
If we split the season up into three thirds, we're approaching the second third, possibly one of the busiest, one of the toughest. Rugby's full of impact injuries. How's the squad shaping regarding injuries at the moment?
Yeah, I think our physio Kieran's doing a really good job. Really trying to manage the players, getting them back fit. We've had a few long-term injuries from the beginning of the season. Some of them are starting to come back fit after Christmas, which will be nice. We haven't got too many like short-term ones at the moment. We had a couple of dead legs and things like that, but nothing horrendous. And we've got another lad coming back next week as well. So we've got a few boys coming back in at a good time for us, and nothing too horrendous that's come up in the last couple of weeks.
Within the framework of the change rooms, are there players that have to be safe from themselves? Walking wounded that will play through the pain barrier, which isn't necessarily good when it comes to the back end of the season?
Well, yeah, I'll give you a good example. Izzy Wharton this week, he's trained on Tuesday. He wanted to play again this week, but he got another knock on his leg, got a dead leg again. So we just told him this week he has to rest up. He has to look after himself, give him that time to recover because he wants to play for the badge. He wants to play for the boys, give his best every week, which is a testament to the culture that the lads have built themselves here. They all want to work hard for each other. But yeah, sometimes we need to just make sure they're right for the rest of the season rather than just getting a couple of repeat injuries.
With those big injuries that are likely to come back in the new year, you'll have a settled side. You're doing well in the table. You're all ramping up towards a pretty big game on December the 15th, which is another day. You can't think of that. You can't let the whispers around the club about that game infiltrate what you're doing. Bishops Stortford is all important right now.
If I'm being honest, I don't even know we're playing on the 15th. So yes, I do really. I'm joking. We've got Bishops Stortford is all we're worried about now, and I think we are taking it week at a time every week. We have to. We've only got 2 days training. We can't start concentrating on bigger things. We have to concentrate on each week, review, preview, know what we're doing from last week, we can get better. So that's ultimately it. We're trying to get better every week.
And of course, last year it was a case of getting and retaining status. Polar opposite. This last sort of 11 months has been quite some journey for Chinnor, hasn't it?
Yeah, I spoke about it last week. Minty has been brilliant for the club. He's managed to bring in some really good players. He's brought some really good detail and kind of discipline around our forwards as well. And if you've got a good set piece, you're going to be doing well in the league. So yeah, we're really happy with where we've been going. We know we've got to get better at some things, and the lads have really, as I said before, the lads have really bought into what we're trying to do as a group, as how we're trying to play. And this next few months when it's going to be wet and horrible, hopefully we can really show what we're trying to do.
And for the sake of those, including me, who is Minty?
Oh, sorry, Nick Easter.
Thank you very much.